Kaduna is a state in the northwest Nigeria. The current population of the state is estimated to be about 8.2 million inhabitants. Agriculture is a major economic endeavor for the people of Kaduna, with the sector employing more than 42% of the workforce across 1.3 million households, most of which are small-scale farmers. Most who focus on its advantageous crops such as maize, ginger, sorghum, rice, poultry and dairy production. In a bid to bolster food production, mainstream agricultural value chain and reduce unemployment and restiveness among the youths in Kaduna, the World Bank Agro-Processing Productivity Enhancement and Livelihood Improvement Support Project, APILS, is supporting community interest groups, CIGs, small and medium agribusiness clusters, to ensure the transformation of the agri-food sector of the state for sustainable, long-term inclusive growth for the people.
The project is designed based on the agri-promotion policy of the federal government, which has overall objective of transforming agriculture into business, promoting food security, diversifying the economy and export, to reduce dependence on oil, which has been the bane of our economic development in this country, and also to improve livelihood.
Since the Kaduna Appeals intervention, over 10,000 people have benefited, with another 50,000 indirect beneficiaries shared across the 23 local government areas of Kaduna State.
We started with the objective of reaching at least 10,000 beneficiaries in the state. We are close to meeting our targets in terms of improving the productivity of the project supported farmers that are small and medium scale farmers, in terms of supporting young men and women to start up their agribusiness enterprises, that there are opportunities in agriculture, in small agribusinesses, in terms of putting down the necessary infrastructure as designed and established by the project targets in the relevant agribusiness clusters.
The Kaduna State Appeals support to SMEs and CIGs is concentrated on 3 priority value chain of the state, which are maize, dairy and ginger.
The project is looking at the way in adding value to the priority value chains, improving productivity, and also ensuring that there is value for money in all the produce or the products that we are doing.
For the past 10 years, consistently, Kaduna State produces over 30% of the total maize production in this country. Last year, for example, about 30,000 metric tons was produced, and Kaduna State produced almost 10,000. For ginger, Kaduna is number 1 producer of ginger in Nigeria. Nigeria being 5th largest producer in the world. The bulk of the ginger that is produced, consumed, marketed and exported is produced in Kaduna State.
The value chains in focus at the Kaduna State Appeals project are informed by the need to achieve food security using maize, enhance livelihood, which focuses on dairy and the related products, as well as promote export of valued products, where ginger is the main focus.
The reason we have chosen the 3 from all the numerous commodities we have in Kaduna is because of the principles that the project wants to focus its development of this value chain because of the issues of food security, economic importance and livelihood improvement.
Improving the agricultural productivity of small and medium-scale farmers is in line with the agricultural promotion policy of the federal government, otherwise called the Green Alternative 2010 to 2020. It is also a critical part of the Agricultural Transformation Agenda ATA of the President Muhammadu Buhari administration and its plans to support food security, local production, job creation and rapid economic diversification.
The design of the project is to give our beneficiaries what you can consider as end-to-end support along the value chain in production, processing, and marketing, and even ancillary services that link, such as transportation, handling, that link these major activities in the value chain. So we support our farmers with technical assistance to prepare value chain investment plan.
Kaduna State, as one of the implementing states of the Appeals Project, is taking a bold stride to ensure the transformation of the agri-food sector for sustainable, long-term inclusive growth.
Agriculture is big business, and agriculture has the highest potential to attract investment and create opportunity for job creation. So the vision of the administration of Madam Nasir El-Rufai is to transform agriculture from subsistence to economic and market-oriented activity.
The state is scaling up to increased investment in value-added production of maize for greater economic output.
The choice of maize in the project is to be able to achieve food security. And food security will mean producing enough maize that is safe for consumption and available at appropriate time and quantity.
We have been developing the value chain, right from production up to processing, up to marketing, and even up to utilization. Because you realize that even at the point of table, the maize powder that is turning out from appeals beneficiaries is a quality one.
Another priority value chain product in Kaduna State is ginger. It is an export commodity product, with Kaduna being the #1 producer in Africa. Kaduna Appeals is taking advantage of the state's production capacity to ensure the product is adequately placed as a top export capable of earning foreign exchange.
Studies have shown that Kaduna ginger is the best in the whole world because of its pungence, its taste, its quality. So initially when we came, we discovered that the major issue they have, beside the actual productivity improvement, is the quality control. They slice the ginger with hand, and they slice it with dirt, the sand, the clay, and so on from the field, and they dry it anyhow. Chicken, goats, and so on will move about. They will defecate, they will urinate, and so on. So by the time they grade it, you see a dark color ginger with improper drying, with some elements of even aflatoxin. But our supported ginger farmers now, because of the technology we have demonstrated to them, and they have adopted, and the project has supported them with such technologies,